Starting proceedings, we call on Hollywood again as Vin Diesel and co-stars entice you lot into their latest offering from the Riddick franchise. For this outing, Riddick has been left for dead on an uninhabited planet, trying to avoid aliens and bounty hunters alike. And with Vin and director David Twahi producing this one independently, fans will be hoping that it's exactly the kind of follow-up that they want to see.
Don't know how many times I've been crossed off the list and left for dead. So this ain't nothing new.
Riddick! I've come to collect your head in a box, right here!
This is a man who sees in the dark. So watch out for surprise attacks.
I think people can identify with Riddick's plight, and that's why they gravitate towards that character or appreciate that character. They can identify with the idea of being prejudged and ruled out and given up on and underestimated. I think those are feelings that we all have at some point or another. And I think the fact that Riddick is able to overcome those through action is something that people appreciate. It was probably my first lead role in this industry, and for that reason alone, there's always going to be some kind of special connection. I fell in love with the role on paper. It was such a well-executed character and a true anti-hero, and the design of the story made for a true anti-hero. So I was really excited about that. You traveled all this way just to see me. I'm flattered.
Again!
This is a guy who's been left for dead, and he's having none of it. Yeah? And that the story quickly becomes about a guy who's digging his way out of this premature grave, battling whatever hostile elements this world has to offer, and then finding a way off planet.
The real reason why Riddick is on this planet is because he is searching for home and realizes that his stay as a Necromonger King can end well. Multiple assassination attempts and what have you. And he's somewhat duped to be left on this island, this planet that's supposed to be where he's from.
You grant any last wishes? I was referring to you.
Not that the chains aren't a hot look, but no. I'm not gonna straddle you in front of all these guys.
What if I killed all of them first?
Easy, boy. There's a lot more trank where that came from.
Doll is a mercenary who is on the Boss John's crew. And she's kind of, you know, his number two, and which means that she's the most trusted on his crew, and she probably has been with him in his crew the longest. She's the sniper on the team. She really does kind of know who Riddick is, I think, because she knows who she is. You know, this is a woman who spends a lot of time in her head. She speaks very seldom. When she does speak, there's a reason for everything that she says. And so she spends a lot of time watching people and seeing what makes them tick. She's a sniper, so she's very, very keen on what's going on, and she's aware of everything that's going on. And so I think that she really does see Riddick for who he is, and I think she sees his strengths and his weaknesses, and I think it's one of the reasons why, you know, why she gravitates towards him.
She brings a lot to the role of Doll. She's sexy and formidable in a way that we believe. She does have already a Comic-Con-like following, which is cool.
What is happening?
Time's up.
Yeah.
cut him loose.
That was 5 seconds.
I like to be a man of my word.
We didn't make this one through a studio. We made this independently, right? And that means basically that I just wrote the script for the movie that I wanted to see next, right? And then strangely, I went out and shot it, right? So hopefully that resulted in something that is, dark and visceral and eye-grabbing and hopefully, if I did my job right, exciting.